Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I thought this video, if it ever got made, and I doubt it would have been made, would have taken me 15 to 20 years to make. I told family and a few friends that my dream, before I retired from YouTube, before I left YouTube, before I stopped making YouTube videos, someday in the history of my channel was 10,000 uploads. I just felt like that was a number that so few people reach that I could hold my hat to it. I could hold my head high for knowing that I made 10,000 videos. Now, surely the haters out there will argue the same thing they argue with my puns. Well, prof, that just means your channel is quantity over quality. You just upload too much. But you know, I don't view it that way. I view it as I pull up my champions to talk about my journey. I view it like a baseball player who just tries to get on base at best 4 out of 10 at-bats, but even if you get on base and get a hit 3 out of 10 times, you're on track to maybe make the Hall of Fame. That's how my YouTube channel is. I upload 10 videos, sometimes on average per day. 10 videos, counting broadcasts. I don't expect you to love every one of them. I don't even expect you to love half of them. But if about 30 to 40% of the time you think, oh, I'm really glad I watched that video, to me, that's a win. It's like an artist. Remember, you could go to the store and buy these things called CDs? When a solo artist or band, you name it, compilation of bands, put out a CD. There's like, let's say, 12 to 15 songs per CD. How many of those do you think are hits? Try 3 to 4. That's my YouTube channel. I know what I bring to the table. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that every video I upload is God's gift to content. But since a large percentage of my channel is dedicated to featuring and reacting to your submissions, if the person who submits the video, if they have a vision for their crystal opening, for their gameplay, and I make them happy, that's all that matters. I know I've made that person's day. And just word to the wise. Don't go into YouTube for revenue. Don't go into it for clicks. Don't go into it for subscriber count. Those are fleeting. And oftentimes, those are not going to make you happy. It took me about 5 years to make a penny off of YouTube. I uploaded hundreds of videos and never made a penny, but I never thought I would make a penny, and I never, in a way, wanted to do it because I wanted to do it for the love of YouTube, and that's where I still feel, knock on wood, I am right now. But then the question is, how long did it take me full-time on YouTube doing MCOC to get to 10,000 videos? Well, it took about 5 years. That's 1,825 days. Well, I had videos on my channel beforehand, so it's hard to exactly say whether or not this is accurate. But that's on average between 5 and 6 videos a day to upload for 5 straight years. Now, I have people who contact me every once in a while and they say, Prof, I don't like your channel. I don't like your face. I don't like your voice. I don't like your personality. I don't like your gameplay. I don't like your humor. But game respects game. I can respect how often you upload and how hard you work to give your subscribers, and even those of you who aren't subscribed right now, because YouTube tells me a little bit more than half of you who watch my channel every day are not subscribed. You know how this works. I'm not going to say at the end of every video, like and subscribe. If you want to, great. If you don't, you're not going to. It's not like I'm going to be able to inspire you at the end. Like and subscribe? I haven't heard of that. Okay, sure, buddy. Thanks for planting a new idea in my head. That's not how that works. So, I just got to say, YouTube, not only have you given me the ability to have a purpose when I'm not teaching, and I only teach about 7 months a year. 5 out of 12 months, I'm not in a college class teaching. Before I rebranded my YouTube channel from Pizza and Oreo Reviews, which if you don't believe me, you can go back to the beginning easily on YouTube and your mind will be blown. Maybe not in a good way. Before this, I was depressed, I was purposeless, I was lonely, and it felt like those 5 months went by like backwards because I didn't have anything to do. And most of my friends were not in Oklahoma. They were in Missouri. My family lives in Texas and Oregon mainly. And so I just needed something to dedicate my free time to. When I revamped my channel, I just wanted to have a purpose during those 5 months. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that my channel would get now closing in on 60 million views and over 60,000 subscribers. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that my channel could gain momentum enough to make revenue, especially after ad sales, that allows me to save up money to take care of my mom when she can no longer work, and especially make sure that she's never homeless again, something that she's been battling now for about 20 years, and oftentimes goes off the grid to where we don't even know where she's living. YouTube has allowed me, thanks to your generosity, to set up a fund, which I contribute to sometimes daily, for my mom. It takes the pressure off of the rest of my family to know that we're not sure what's going to happen when she can't work anymore. And it also gives me a chance to say every time I upload a video that my YouTube family is helping my biological family. And then, there's other fun stuff. You give me a chance to spend much of the revenue that's not going toward my family to put right back into the channel, to make more content, to open crystals during live streams, to get all offers on July 4th and Cyber Weekend, and et cetera, et cetera. This is impossible. This is an impossible dream. If you could tell me 5 years ago that this is where my life would be, I would start bawling if I believed you. But I wouldn't believe you because it's too good to be true. It sounds dark, but like if my life ended today, if my time to leave this planet was now, I feel like I would have a lifetime worth of memories and a lifetime worth of achievements that I wanted to do before I left this planet, just in 34 years. And so much of that is because of the last 5 years. I don't know if I'm going to retire from YouTube this year. I might. I reached my goal, 10,000 videos. But what I do know is that this has been the greatest 5 years of my life. And I owe essentially everything to you all. Yes, I record the videos. Yes, I upload them. But you send the content. You send the support. Some of you have been incredible and contributed financially to the channel in ways that I still don't fully understand or will ever understand every day. But the fact that you want to do it so selflessly is like the ultimate model of selflessness. And I just try to make you proud to be a part of this channel every day. I realize not all videos are hits, as I said with the baseball analogy and the CD analogy. But the bottom line is this. This is a dream life for me. 10,000 uploads. Maybe 10,000 more to come. Maybe not. But either way, thank you, YouTube, for everything. My family thanks you. You've allowed me to do something which I told my mom would be my dream since I was a little kid. And that was save my money, save my hard work and effort to make sure that we can end my mom's life in her golden years the best way possible. And that's thanks to your support.